welcome into Buck and Honey's in Mount Horeb. I'm Zach Hanley alongside Owen Lindmark, and this is Wisconsin Huddle. Owen, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Well, what a weekend it was in Happy Valley for the Badgers. Coming off a rare weekend where they were swept, Wisconsin responded in a big way against Penn State. And Mike Hastings couldn't have drawn it up any better. A 6-0 win with 2 power play goals that set the stage for a 3-2 win in Game 2, earning Wisconsin their second ever sweep at Penn State.
I was really happy with how we rebounded last weekend. Situation going on the road again, and finding a way to get 5 points, I thought was really a big step for us.
You always want to come back and battle through adversity, and that's not always the easiest thing to do, but it's something that our group has been really consistent at doing this season. So I think that we were expecting ourselves to go into Penn State and get the job done.
Now, Hastings has talked a lot about the peaks and valleys of a season. 2 weeks ago, you guys were kind of in a valley. How'd you like the way you guys responded?
Yeah, I thought it was great. You know, Friday night we came out. I thought we led from start to finish, and then on Saturday, you know, we took their best punches, and you know, I liked how we handled it, and ultimately we came out on top. And you know, I'll tell you, that's a very, very tough place to win a college hockey game out there in Happy Valley, and to be able to come away with the sweep there, that was awesome. And it was a great comeback after that Ohio State series.
Well, that OT winner was a little backhanded sauce from Ben Dexheimer, just his 4th goal of the season, but it was a big one.
Dexheimer across the line with Lucius, crisscross slot. Dexheimer backhand shot, he scores! Ben Dexheimer scores in overtime! Wisconsin wins 3-2, and the Badgers and the Michigan State Spartans collide next weekend for the Big Ten Championship at the Kohl Center.
We'll get into the Michigan State series in a bit and what's at stake, but 6-7 months ago, if I would have told you Wisconsin would be in this position, especially after how you finished last year, what would you have said?
Yeah, I mean, as a returner on this team and knowing what we had talent-wise in that locker room, and knowing the freshmen we had coming in and the transfers, I knew that we had something special, and that goes all the way back to the summer. We had an 8-week training course over the summer, and you could really see the talent on the ice when we were skating, and then in the weight room, you could just see the bond that guys started to form. So, you know, I'd like to tell people, you know, I knew, but at the same time, you know, the game of hockey is just so unpredictable, and there's so many, you know, peaks and valleys in a season, and you never know what you're going to get. So I think, you know, we're really happy with what we've done so far, but it's just a start, and there's plenty more hockey to play, so we're just super excited for what's to come.
Well, now it's time for our Quickie Quiz sponsored by Quick Trip. I'm going to give you 3 questions. We're going to see how many you can get right. We're going to test your Mike Hastings knowledge. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, number 1, true or false? Mike Hastings has never had a losing season as a head coach.
That's like the first thing I learned about him. That's true.
True.
Never had a losing season.
1 for 1. All right, number 2, where did Mike Hastings play college hockey?
St. Cloud State.
St. Cloud State's correct. Now, I did a little digging, couldn't find a lot of stats, but his sophomore year, he had a goal and 13 assists for the Huskies. So you're going to have to ask him about that goal. Number 3, he spent 11 seasons at Minnesota State before he came to Wisconsin. How many times did he take the Mavericks to the NCAA tournament? We'll give you multiple choice. This is a little tough. A4, B8, or C10?
8.
8 is correct. 3 for 3 in this week's Quickie Quiz. More from Owen Lindmark after the break.
It's A1 Furniture's Truckload Mattress Blowout. Queen Luxury Firm Mattress only $2.99. Queen Euro Top $3.99. Queen Jumbo Plush or Firm just $4.99. All sizes available during this once-a-year mattress event. Only at Madison's locally owned A1 Furniture.
Attention Wisconsin residents. If you're looking for individual or family dental coverage and want a dental plan that fits your needs, Momentum Insurance can help. We are a locally owned Madison-based insurance company and a trusted provider of all dental insurance needs with friendly, helpful customer service and high value in coverage and cost. To learn more or enroll, visit our website, MomentumPlans.com. That's MomentumPlans.com. Momentum Plans, dental insurance you can smile about.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To your big promotion.
And to your new house.
I know.
What? I guess you had to move fast in this market.
Right? Best thing I did was get a pre-approval from Summit. Once I knew my budget, I only looked at homes I could make a serious offer on.
And how's construction going on your place?
1 month left.
Must be stressful.
Actually, no. I'm working with Summit too, and they've been great about answering all my questions and guiding me along. It's been easy.
Whether you're building or buying a home, Summit Credit Union is here to help.
There's no telling what's in store with Wisconsin Lottery scratch games. It's paradise. In this $5 game, if the total for any one roll equals 7, you win the corresponding prize. You could also win double or 5 times the prize, up to $50,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard allows me to keep my community and those I care about safe from threats. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting nationalguard.com.
News 3 now, moving forward in Madison.
Get instant cash back at A1 Furniture. Save $50 off every $500 you spend, plus incredible in-store only deals. Your choice, 2-piece sofa and love seat or sectional, just $10.99, and get the recliner free. Only at Madison's locally owned A1 Furniture.
I think in the Big Ten, it's got to be the Yost. The student section was pretty cool. Last year I was fortunate enough to play up in Maine, and that was a surreal experience. It really feels like the students are right on top of you. It's a loud rink.
I think I really liked playing in Penn State's rink. They had a lot of energy there. It was pretty cool. Their student section was pretty loud.
I thought Minnesota was just pretty cool. At the start of the year, we had a lot of Wisco fans show up for that game. It was cool to get a sweep at their barn as well.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle. Owen, got to ask, what's your favorite barn to play in besides the Kohl Center?
I mean, hands down, Kohl Center by far #1. No place like it. That's a tough one. I think that playing at Michigan, they have a really good environment. Student section's right behind the bench, which, is always tough. Like this year, they had 15 baby pictures of Zach Schultz. I think maybe they got him from his mom's Facebook page, he was saying. But that's always fun playing there, and there's nothing better than getting a win there. We got a overtime win there earlier this year, and that was just awesome to hear that crowd just go silent, and you'd be able to hear like a penny drop. So that was really cool.
Well, speaking of the Kohl Center, in the words of Mike Hastings, you guys have protected home ice this year, 12-2-2. What makes you guys so tough at home?
I think first and foremost, it's just the fans that are there. The Crease Creatures are unbelievable. All the efforts that they do on a weekly basis, even when we're on the road, they're always, cheering us on. And then, we feed so much off their energy because we know how much hockey means to this state, not having an NHL team, and we know how much it means to these people to be able to come and watch us. And, we're always very thankful for their support. We're going to need them this weekend and, for the Big Ten playoffs coming up.
Fans, yes, but it also helps that you got a pretty good goalie, too. Kyle McClellan, 22 wins this season. That's the most by a Badger in a season in over 2 decades. What makes him so good in between the pipes?
I mean, the funny thing is, coming into this year, everyone said that was our biggest question mark, right?
Yeah.
And, he's been phenomenal. William Graham, in the games he's played, he's been phenomenal. And, just when it comes to Kyle, he's just so calm and poised and collected. We have all the confidence in the world in him. We've seen him. Last year we saw him, what he could do in practice, and then in some of the games. Started last year in Penn State, and he had his coming out party there, had a phenomenal performance out there, and I couldn't be more happy for the guy because he's a great guy and a good friend.
Are you scoring on him in a shootout?
Oh yeah, high glove. High glove.
What's your celebration after you make it?
Oh, I don't know. Like back in the day, I would just always would just throw the hands up in the air. This year I'm trying to get a little more creative. I don't know. Maybe I think just jump into the glass and just start yelling at him because he normally knows that I like to go high glove on him. So oftentimes I still score on him. So that's always a good feeling. So we're gonna have to go with that one. Just jump in the glass and let him hear it.
Well, here's what your teammates had to say about going against Kyle in practice.
I'm definitely scoring. I think that's a consensus answer in practice. I think I got to do a move where I can just put the puck in on the ice nice and calmly. That way it really hits home the most for him, and probably just down on a knee, a few fist bumps, maybe throw some snow in the air. Keep it classy-ish.
If I were to score against him, I mean, Cal's a pretty good goalie. I definitely would go probably glove side, and I wouldn't do too much. I mean, Cal's a good goalie, so scoring on him is a rarity, so he's got to keep it classy.
But you think he would?
I don't know. It would definitely be in his favor.
I think I would score on Kyle. I think me and him have a couple good battles and shootouts throughout the year. I wouldn't say where I would go. Kind of want to keep that a secret. I don't want to give that out, but I think I would just end up doing the heartbreaker or like a bow and arrow for a celebration.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honeys, Iron Jock, Ellen Box Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lemmy, NIL experts.
You wouldn't pour OJ this way, and you don't have to pour paint this way either. Try Dutch Boy Platinum Plus paint in the twist and pour container with a built-in spout. Easy to hold, open, and pour. Only at Menards. Dutch Boy paints make transforming your world easy.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Enjoy Buck and Honeys before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honeys restaurants voted Best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Waunakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
Hi, you might see me in your mailbox. Don't throw me away. I have a lot to say about Network Health. Like how Network Health has Medicare Advantage plans that give you $25 back towards your Medicare Part B premium every month. Plans start at $0 a month with $0 doctor visits and $0 prescription drugs. Plus, extra benefits are built in, including dental, vision, over-the-counter items, and more. With Network Health, it's your choice. Isn't that great? Don't wait. Call 833-7-NETWORK today.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Well, it all comes down to the final weekend of the regular season to claim a Big Ten champion. Wisconsin enters 2 points behind Michigan State in the standings and need to take 5 of the possible 6 points to win their second Big Ten title and earn a first-round bye in the conference tournament. So the stakes are high as the Badgers look to avenge a pair of early season losses to the Spartans, and that's just how this group likes it.
We owe them one, so we're excited. We've marked this one on our calendar, and I think early on we were kind of hoping it'd come down to this weekend because it's something you wish for, and kind of fun playing as a player.
It's exciting. They left a bad taste in our mouths back in November, and we owe them one. And I think our whole group knows what's at stake and is excited to see what we can do on Friday.
Badger Extra columnist Jim Polzin is with us now. And Jim, what an opportunity, what a turnaround it's been for this program. Last year finishing at the bottom, this year a chance to win a Big Ten title.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from this team, and you're putting in a new coaching staff, everything. I just wanted to see what this team looked like, what his program looked like. I think those early sweeps of Minnesota and Michigan really was an eye-opener. And then you wonder how long it can keep going. I think the impressive thing about this team has been there's been some setbacks along the way. Michigan State getting swept, even recently getting swept at Ohio State, and they keep coming back. And that's a sign of a good team.
Oh, and speaking of Michigan State, how different is this team now compared to that weekend back in November against the Spartans?
Yeah, well, I think first and foremost, anytime you're on the road in the Big Ten, it's always going to be really tough environments and tough games to win. And we were in those games; they were close games. We were missing Cruz Lucius, one of our leading scorers, but you know, them coming into the Kohl Center, like that's exactly what we wanted. We knew for a long time that this could be on the table with just the successes of both the teams, and we know the atmosphere and the energy that's going to be in the building, and you know, we're ready for it. At the end of the day, it's just another hockey game, but we've definitely grown up since then. You know, we have a younger team, so just getting all that more experience and all that stuff for the younger guys, that's been a big play, big key. So, you know, we're super excited, and it's going to be a blast.
Now, Mike Hastings is going to credit his players and his coaching staff for the success, but what is it about him and winning that just seemed to go hand in hand?
He tells a great story from his first year as a head coach in Omaha about how halfway through the season he was walking out of the building and one of his players was like, "Do you ever smile?" And I think it was an eye-opener for him. And he's kept the fire, I think. And you can speak to this better than I could. He's kept the fire, but I do think he makes it fun for his team. So I think the best coaches balance that, the fun, the seriousness, and at the end of the day, you just want to get the job done.
Owen, how have you guys not been able to think about the rankings and, you know, turning this program back to, you know, Wisconsin hockey and now competing for a Big Ten championship?
We definitely know what's out there. We're not blind to, you know, all the media hype and, you know, all the excitement from the fans and whatnot. We're just using that as motivation, but we're making sure that's not, you know, getting our way and interfering with, you know, our goals and what we believe in, what we can get done.
Jim, what would you classify as a successful season for this group? Because it feels like it's changed from way back in September and October to now.
Yeah, I'm going to take the easy way out here. I think this season could end right now, and it's a successful season. They're going to finish at worst second in the league, go to the NCAA tournament. I think the most important thing is they brought the buzz back in Wisconsin hockey, and that's, no matter what happens from here on out, it's all icing on the cake.
Well, now's a good time to remind you to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and X to stay up to date with all things Wisconsin Huddle. We're back after this.
Hey everybody, Jared from Stark on the Beltline, proud sponsor of Wisconsin Huddle. We're small enough to give you great customer service, but big enough to help you find the pre-owned vehicle that fits your needs. Stark on the Beltline, Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
In a Class 3 casino, you're playing against the house, so there's no guarantee a player has to win, ever. And in a Class 2 casino, the players play against each other, and not the house. So someone always wins.
So you're saying... He's saying if you want to win at something, you have to go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, a Class 2 casino where someone has to win. How about this then?
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
At Bullet Health System, we believe it is important for you to know your specialist. Dr. Jamie France is a board-certified orthopedic surgeon dedicated to getting you back to living your life through leading-edge technology and world-class care with the least amount of downtime. Dr. France works here. He lives here. He is part of your community and enjoys family time on the ice, providing exceptional care to you. Know your specialist. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
Steinhoffel's Buy More, Save More sale is back. This is the best time to refresh your whole house because the more you buy, the more you save. You can take up to $300 off your purchase of bedroom, dining, sofas, home office, and so much more. The more you buy, the more you're going to save. Plus, we're giving you 10% off clearance furniture. So get in today and save big at Steinhoffel's Buy More, Save More sale.
The Big Shares Tuesday, March 5th. This online day of giving hosted by Community Shares of Wisconsin is an easy way for you to support nearly 70 local nonprofits working on social and environmental justice. Donate now through March 5th at thebigshare.org.
The First Warn Weather Team takes you beyond the barometer, only on News 3 Now.
We have a variety of quality pre-owned vehicles, including Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, as well as many other popular brands, right here at Stark on Highway 19, located at 502 West Main Street here in Marshall, Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
And welcome to this week's Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed. I'm Zach Hanley, he's Tyler Wall, and Tyler, welcome to the Thunderdome. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Have you ever played this game before?
Yeah, when I was little, I did.
You have? I've never even heard of this game before.
In so long.
All right. Can we just go or what? Oh, okay. All right.
You're already out. You're already out.
That's
What?
one. Your head popped off.
This is something.
All right, you ready?
Is there like a blocking? I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Here we go. 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 So how long have you played this game? Honestly.
I've really only played it a couple times. I think it was either my mom got me it for Christmas or it was at my grandma's house. So you've never played before?
I've never played. I've never even. That's a me. That's a me. I've never even heard of this game before.
So what'd you do when you were little? If you didn't play this?
I was playing outside. Building character, right?
Yeah.
What other games did you play?
Just this. This was actually.
I can tell you're just destroying Red Rock or Rocket over here.
No, my game when I was little was Mario Kart.
Tie goes to me. Tie goes to me. I'm down big. So Mario Kart?
I should have, yeah.
Who's your character? Toad?
Dry Bowser. And the new one. But OG Mario.
All right, Tyler, 13-7. I'd like to throw a red challenge flag on that score, but how would you think I did for the first time playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
You're starting to figure it out for a little stretch there, but not the best performance.
But no. Okay, thanks. Well, for Tyler Wall, I'm Zach Hanley. For more fun and games, tune into next week's episode.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honey's, Iron Jock, Ellenbox Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lammy NIL Experts.
Enjoy Buck and Honey's before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honey's restaurants voted best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Wanakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
David Bakhtiari with an important message about your game day party.
Now that it's football season, let's talk about something really important. Tailgating. I'm talking beers, brats, wings, nachos, and cheese. But not just any type of cheese. Ellenbox cheese.
It's all good, baby.
Do not forget your Ellenbox.
We often get asked,
Is it really free to hire Gruber Law Offices after an accident?
the answer is very simple, yes. We don't get paid until we win your case. It costs you nothing up front to hire Gruber Law Offices. The call, the consultation, all free. You pay nothing until we win your case. It's just that simple. Call us today, Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Hi, you might see me in your mailbox. Don't throw me away. I have a lot to say about Network Health. Like how Network Health has Medicare Advantage plans that give you $25 back towards your Medicare Part B premium every month. Plans start at $0 a month with $0 doctor visits and $0 prescription drugs. Plus, extra benefits are built in, including dental, vision, over-the-counter items, and more. With Network Health, it's your choice. Isn't that great? Don't wait. Call 833-7-NETWORK today.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle. Now, this weekend isn't only about winning a Big Ten title. Senior Day on Saturday for a handful of Badgers, including yourself. What do you think that moment's going to be like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really cool. Just looking back on, what we've all put into this program and what we've done on a daily basis to get to the point where we are. And it's no secret that we've put in a lot of work to get to the success we've had this year. And, I think we're just going to cherish that opportunity in those moments. But at the end of the day, like you said, it's opportunity to win a championship. So there's no better way than going out on top, especially in front of our own fans. So, we're going to be really looking forward to that and trying to send the crowd home happy.
What's your message to the seniors this weekend?
My message would just be to, let's end it with a W. Let's win the Big Ten championship, and let's set ourselves up for, even more success for the rest of the year.
Well, we asked a couple of the Badgers the same thing. Here's what they had to say about their senior weekend.
They've been great mentors. They're a great group of guys. They have really paved the way for us, and they're just great to see at the rink every day.
Lucius fires, and a save made. Rebound is loose, and they score! Matthew D. St. Fowl!
Enjoy it. I think the time is limited, and the rest of the time that we're going to have together is time that's going to be earned and has been earned.
Down to the slot, Cilia looking, shooting, and he scores! D. St. Fowl shooting granted, gets it back to him. It's the hat trick!
I just think that they're a special class. They've been a big part of what's made our whole group really special this year.
Finds someone on the right, shot scores!
Thank you guys for everything. Congratulations for all you accomplished here. I think for a great season. Thank you for making my freshman year memorable, and I wish you guys luck in the future and just best wishes going forward.
Here's Mike Borlicki, the team captain. Alternate captains Matthew D. St. Fowl and David Cilia accepting the championship trophy of the Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off.
And that's it for this week's Wisconsin Huddle. Be sure to join us on Monday, March 4th for our final live taping of the year right back here at Buck and Honey's in Mount Horeb starting at 7 o'clock. For Owen Lindmark, I'm Zach Ganley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.